What's up, all you heroes and villains out there? Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more My Hero Academia. Last time, all heroes were in a desperate attempt to stop the villain. Gigantomachia is trying his best to get to Shigaraki's side alongside the members of the League of Villains, with Yaoyorozu leading both Class 1 and 1A and 1B in trying to stop him, with several of the other heroes doing their best to back them up. And while they were able to get a sleeping agent into his mouth to slow him down, Gigantomachia has transformed into an unstoppable juggernaut, as if he wasn't before. Meanwhile, Shigaraki's quest to obtain one for all from Deku has led to him pulverizing Gran Torino and using one of the quirk deleting rounds on none other than Aizawa, with the only means of stopping his unstoppable decay quirk taken out of action. How will the heroes contend with such a fearsome villain? Join me as I find out. Won't you? Thank you, Ryukyu. Now I can act without hesitation, logically. Yeah, to deal with it. Ooh, unclean cut, not even blinking. What a badass. Them eyes. Man, you really are cool, Eraser. Damn right he is. And even so, for an instant, you were distracted. Oof, go Deku, go! This damn game is finally about to end. Nope! Oof! Oh, he got his face. It's Aizawa. Todoroki. Where did he get it? As a kid that was following them back then. Nope. Deku said, fuck your shit! Mr. Aizawa, what lies ahead after you protect him? Even if you fight desperately, all that's waiting for you is ruin. Damn. What a monster. He's really had trouble reaching him. I can't reach Todoroki either. Jeez, the last I heard is him saying he's bringing house arrest. What the world's going on? Like the court caused the whole area to have communication blackout. We should go after them too. Wait, what's this news? What's the country coming? Please let me hear too. For those living in the phone areas, please begin evacuating immediately. Report, currently a giant villain is moving north. Oh, Gigantomachia. The Gunyan, Jaku City, and Kyoto. Predict the pass through Middle City, Kaku City, Nara City, Hano City. Jeez, that much destruction. They'll destroy all those cities? Almost all the heroes are here for the operation. Anyone who could have stopped them. Jeez. What about the heroes? They're too far. I can't see them. There's probably a lot of damage. Tokiyami, I hope you're okay. Hey, you guys did your best. You even got to where the medical stuff was. Jeez. He did his best. What was that? Oh dear. Even though we only had a short time, your parents meticulously kids we succeeded, but the reason we're here right now, the reason we're unhurt, is that we were not even recognized as the enemy. That's all. Majestic. What y'all did decision actions were definitely correct. No matter what happens from now on, that is at least as certain. We got them out of the way. They shouldn't the anesthetic have taken effect by now, Shrew? Does that mean it didn't work? Were our decisions and actions really correct? I mean, y'all did the best you could. Were the decisions and actions of the heroes really correct? And you say that, but it's like, what else could you have done? Hey, is it this bad? We checkmated? From the start to my master. I mean, not necessarily from the start. Oh, he came. He caught true that the raid on the hospital was a total shout out. The inspector hears it was splendid. In just one move, Shigaraki is awakened. Just that one move has turned the tables. Jeez. Gigantomachia is a disaster that lives and dies for his master. The soldiers called nobles were modeled after him. The king needs soldiers, right? Strong soldiers. I didn't even realize. I don't remember that the Nomu were modeled after Gigantomachia, but I guess that makes sense. Okay. Now that Machia's on the move, he can't escape destruction. Shigaraki will destroy the hero-saturated society. Nothing but destruction in his wake. Oof. Cool down, old man. It took me longer to get here because I was helping you cool your body. It should help you catch your breath at least. Damn it. Yeah, he wasn't fast enough. You weren't fast enough, dude. It's like a rain. We're so tangled. Here's the end of this. Deku. Oh, he's seething with rage. Run, no way. No, die. Oh, I see. I get what happened earlier. I couldn't use my quirk. There was a burden on the body as I moved past the physical limit. But now my quirk super recovery is working. My body should have no limit. Wait, what's today's date? Has it been 4 months yet? Yeah, no, it hasn't. You're not cooked yet. His body is breaking, Venturino said. All for one's quirks were translated into Shigaraki. He's like me, a vessel with that great amount of power. His body isn't strong enough. There you go. Oh well, super recovery is gone. It's over once I touch this. Nope, can't do nothing if you can't touch nothing. One for all. The 7th user floats. Good time to find out you can fly. Or float. We're floating. This quirk is Shimura's. Yeah, if Shigaraki touches the ground, it's probably because Master Truck like what happened earlier. I'll stop you here with everything I have. It feels kind of like an Asbel. It's just like, oh, now you're breaking out the float. But it's just like, it's more like he remembered, you know what? I haven't really trained enough with it, but I might as well use it now. Deku, Katsuki Bakugo. I won't let you escape from here. Ugh, my control's wavering. This is bad. Stretch, Blackwood. Yep, to the ground you go. Please take care of Gretarina and the others. Shoto, treat the injured. Right, this is pathetic. The one who should be there right now is me, the #1 hero. Wait, Deku. You're the one who needs to get the furthest away from that guy. Race is not working it anymore. Then who else is who can stop Shigaraki and decide? You like the sky so much. I'll send you to heaven after I steal one for all. Along with those old guys down there. Don't hurt the others. Oh, any more than you already have. Oof, it's just bopping him around. What you gonna do, Bakugo? Deku's losing his shit. You want to help with your training? So, what should we do? Thanks. I know you're all busy. I'd like your advice on how to use my new powers. He's got that burnt afro. Black whip, you can already use it. Anyway, what's with that hair? Because I kept losing it in my trade to catch I fell with the black whip. I can't catch him at all. I thought you'd be able to help me figure out how to deal with the vast that your quirks are similar to black whip. There's nothing in the rules about explosions. Bakugo, you're being mean as usual, huh? Nick is the one who wanted to be like a real battle. Should we do? Froppy's fighting him. Teacher technique. Lucky to teach you how to control his body when he breaks in midair. They gotta jump through the air though. He hops like a bunny. Doesn't increase the power. He'll be able to stay in the air longer. See? He needs to be able to move more freely even in the air. Ah, that's how they disguised it. That's right. Float would be similar to zero gravity. And as I was very busy babysitting. Oh, this is when they were... Ah, right. I've written down young Miss Blue so I remember what they are. In terms of using my body, it should help if there's anything you can share about how it feels. Imagine you're swimming in the air, and balance your arms and legs. Yeah, like that. See, so that's how it works. That's like a propeller, so that's pretty good. Get some coaching with Black Whip while you're at it. He's doing it. Full is a quirk that lets you stop in midair. It's a lot like zero gravity. If you can solidify the image of it first, it should prevent spontaneous activation. Then he just needs to consciously think about wanting to fly in a rocket. Gang Orca. I would drink any kind of water with Gang Orca on it. Hey, what is it? You don't think we'll be able to explain things away for much longer. Yeah, eventually people are gonna notice. It's just like, wait a minute. What's with all these powers? This is different from when he just had superpower. You won't be able to hide this. You won't show anything other than Blackwood to other people. But I'll have to learn enough to keep him from going out of control like last time. You also understand that, right? The reality of being able to share great power with others is that you have to think carefully about how you can put others at risk. Gotta understand what Deku's going through. It's not only evil people who want power. True, there are those who would think that Deku doesn't deserve his power. Deku trusts you completely, but the description of the 4th user didn't seem complete. Even though the 5th, 6th, and 7th had the details of the deaths recorded. Why? When I asked you about it before, you hesitated to tell me, right? Is it because you realized something about one for all? Not yet. I don't know yet. I can't assess something I don't know, because I'm concerned about the young man. Bakugo asking them hard questions, too. The questions that Deku would never ask or press. It would take a lot for Deku to press these answers, but Bakugo, he'll do it in a heartbeat like you are. But Bakugo's concerned. Now that he knows what Deku's dealing with, at the root of it, he doesn't think about himself. Yeah, he's too self-sacrificing. I'm sure he's always been that way. He still thinks like I know what he can do now. It's always felt weird to me and made me want to stay away from him. But I couldn't understand my own weakness, so I put those thoughts aside and bullied him. It's the part of why you faithfully came to the help practice was a toe for that? Am I right? I don't think young Midoriya feels that same way though. When I said you were like a never, it was because of that change. Yeah. Deku was kind without measure. And Bakugo didn't understand that when he was young. For some reason, he felt there was an angle because he was so capable. It's just like, oh, you're looking down on me or something? But it's like now that Bakugo understands that, no, Deku is genuinely just fine. And that's kind of throw Bakugo for a loop because he now understands what Deku is, who Deku is. He's not a poser. He's not someone with envy or just wishes he could be something great. No, he is the real deal. I couldn't look back on the past until I ended up like this. I'm sure you'll have another chance to talk things over with. I'm not one to talk. What you gotta do, Bakugo? Ooh, nice! He can handle my power at 100% and endure it, but it's taking him longer to heal. He's taking damage. Yeah, but he's not just gonna sit there and let you beat him up. My left arm's busted after the 2 100% shots I threw earlier. But One for All is the power that's been passed down to defeat All for One. Shigaraki has All for One's quirk. If I don't stop him here, I have to use everything of One for All. No matter what happens to me. Oof. If you keep getting injured at the same way 2 or 3 more times or so, I think I have to live without being able to use your arms. 3 hits is passive. Deku. I'm taking damage faster than I can heal. Don't get me if I don't focus on defense. They're freaking both destroying their bodies. It's essentially just a competition to see who just, overtaxes their body first. St. Louis smash! But the heroes had it pushed me to my limit. Even making allowances for my incomplete body. This power is keeping me from realizing my dreams. That's what the power is for. Oh man, I love that. Him saying it's just like, no, him dealing with all the other heroes up until now, that was something. It wasn't nothing. They've worn him down enough that, it is just 2 overpowered juggernauts going at it who have been greatly weakened. Texas smash! Oof! Is there anything, of course, that can stop this kid? Find it. Is he too amazing? It's not good. At this rate, he'll lose. Huh? He's using his legs and the Air Force to stop the recoil and controlling multiple quirks at once. I guess using everything he's ever learned right now to stop Shigaraki in the air. He did defeat him with his first attack. Just chipping away at each other and see who will last longer. In the state, he won't be able to outlast someone with generation. In a few minutes, his power will be stolen from him and he'll be dust. So, Ricky, you done with the first aid? Yeah, what? Shut up and grab hold of me. Never. I'll use my heat to get used to the air. During you keep cooling under as long as possible. You want me to use my max firepower? To finish them off in one shot? You got it. They're just kids. Take care of Mr. Aizawa and the others. That's how bad it is. You gotta understand. Like, I've even heard people say, it's just like, man, the kids are putting in a lot of work. They shouldn't be having to go through all this. It's just like, that's how bad the situation is. The kids are determined to help, and y'all are out of options. Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, I get it. Put your lives on the line. Do what you have to do to keep the kids out of danger. But, I mean, if the adults die and the kids are left behind, then what? They have to fight anyway. It's a shit situation. But, this is the kind of stuff they train for, if nothing else. Like me! You ready for that kind of thinking? I recognized Deku as a hero a long time ago. Right, leave them to me. Yep, you should understand. We'll aim for the black book. As I go, the 2 of you should get away immediately. Don't get caught in the attack. Midoriya, hang in there. I don't know yet. I can't assert something I don't know. One for All originally came for him, right? Possession of multiple quirks. I see. It's the same as him. Even if One for All is a cursed power. One for All is... My Deku isn't always going to mean useless. Ah, yeah. My Deku means you can do it. Now, toss! Never. Get away, bastard! Assaultra. Providence burn! Light it up! Damn! Holy shit! Lend me your body, Tomura. Oh, why aren't you dead, little brother? Oh, that's so ominous. In that instant, I didn't think. Yep, you're right, Keystone. My body just moved on its own. Oof. Katsuki Bakugo rising. This is his Hero Academia. I love it. Like that moment where it's just like, no, now he fully understands that need to help, that want to help, that drive to help. It's not based on a simple want. It's just instinct. He knows what he has to do in the depths of his being, and he does it without question. Ugh, it's like, Bakugo, you have become something truly incredible. Oh, nice, they changed it up again. That hand, that's right, initially Bakugo smiled at that moment. Yeah, that was a great cover page for the manga, too. It really is funny, though. He's now consumed with that moment, just kind of realizing it's just like, no, that was Deku just being a hero. That hand, that helping hand. It's so good. It's so good. It's that moment so many people are just waiting for from Bakugo. It's like, yeah, he's a jerk, he's an ass, he's a bully, but it took a long time, but he finally came around. And I'd rather have someone endeavor to be something better, to be something good, and push them more into that direction than push them away from it by saying, no, you can't, it's too late. Now, if they fall back into those habits, that'd be another thing, but Bakugo's journey has truly become something galore. But man, this was a great moment, especially that prominence burn scene. Like, oh my god! The injury that Shigaraki got was kind of weird though, because it almost looked like it was like on the outside of his body, like when his body initially started to kind of split open. That's the one thing. The wounds on his body sometimes look a little odd, but man, Deku going all out, just destroying his body, it's just like, who's gonna give out first? Me from just constantly destroying my body trying to destroy you? Or you regenerating from me destroying your body? But this moment with Endeavor shows that Deku was never gonna reach that point. And he was giving in some good hits, but even at death's door, Shigaraki, or all for one, inside of Shigaraki, has awoken. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, subscribe, bell, all that good YouTube stuff, or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one, and I'd love you even more if you did. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.